Brazil's Bovespa stock market was briefly halted as investors reacted to corruption allegations against Brazilian President Michel Temer. Stocks plunged more than 10% at the start of trading, prompting circuit breakers to kick in and halt dealings. President Temer was forced to deny a newspaper report that he had given consent to paying off a witness in a huge corruption scandal. Investors are concerned that Mr. Temer's reform plans could be derailed. Mr. Temer is trying to get pension reforms through Congress that would mean men would have a minimum retirement age of 65, and women 62, and most people would contribute more. There is currently no minimum retirement age. There are also labor reforms on the cards to weaken trade union bargaining powers and make hiring and firing workers easier. Optimism turned sour, by Daniel Gallas, BBC South America business correspondent. "I've never seen anything like this," said one trader with decades of experience. Trading was delayed in Sao Paulo's stock exchange, and once it opened, the circuit breaker stopped all operations within just a few minutes. That has not happened since the global financial crisis of 2008. In a fortnight, Mr. Temer was about to start pushing his economic reform plan through Congress. Until Tuesday, markets were very optimistic, but now many don't see how Mr. Temer can keep his job if the allegations about a tape in which he condones a bribe payment are true. What happens next? If Mr. Temer keeps his job, he will need a Herculean effort to get Congress behind him again. If not, the Brazilian Congress will have to choose a new president indirectly. Getting reforms approved is no longer a top priority for a country still in deep crisis. On Wednesday night, the O Globo newspaper reported that Mr. Temer had been recorded discussing payments to silence former House Speaker Eduardo Cunha. Mr. Temer's office said he had never requested payments to Mr. Cunha, and called for a full investigation into the allegations. 2 MPs have filed impeachment proceedings against the president. And on Thursday, Senator Neves, an important ally also accused in the tape recording, was suspended from Congress and had his house raided by the police.